Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am here with Miss Lizzy Pooh, live and full effect early in the morning. Yes, it is 5:53 a.m. I am here with Miss Lizzy Pooh, live and just one moment, just want to make sure that I don't have an echo. So, here we are. Now I decided to have this set up for 6 a.m. Good morning, Nicoletta. I am here with Lizzy. She is the Gabigail by Claire Teller. I'm going to get her dressed this morning, and this is what I usually do with my babies. Every morning I get so many of them dressed and display them. Good morning, Cassandra Thompson. You're sitting in the parking lot. I remember those days. I sit in there before I get ready to go, try to get my head in a good space. Yes. So, yeah, I just wanted to. I said, you know what? I'm going to come on, but I'm not going to start getting her dressed until 6 o'clock. Thank you, Nicoletta. Said I love your babies. You are amazing. Thank you. Now this particular baby, she's a silicone baby. See, I'm silicone, and I am. See, my creator was Claire Teller, so mommy can't take credit for this one. I'm gonna give her a bottle. As you guys see, I have not did anything to my hair or anything like that. As she has cereal in this bottle, I'm gonna try to thank you. Give her her bottle until a couple of more of her aunties join in at 6 o'clock. It has been very, very busy. I had a surprise birth in my family. One of my baby cousins I did not even know. Hi, Kylie. I was hoping to catch some of my Australian friends and everybody from overseas that may be on a different time zone. I'm in Florida in the United States, so yeah. So yeah, I had a baby, a cousin, baby cousin was born this weekend that I wasn't aware that his mommy was even pregnant or expecting a baby. So I spent a couple hours yesterday doing photos at the hospital and feeding the new baby and everything. It was really exciting. Um, Now the Abigail, she wears 3 to 6 months, and sometimes she can wear 6 to 9 months. It just depends on the clothing. I really, really enjoy the cloth bodies. I love my full bodies, but I really, 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 really enjoy the cloth bodies a lot because of the posing and the flexibility and stuff like that. Hey, Annette Lewis, good morning from Detroit. How are you? Oh my God, I remember I went to Detroit, Michigan for my sweet 16th birthday, and I had a blast. We were in this ballroom, and oh my God, it was amazing. Let me see something. So yeah, I know this morning we're not gonna have a huge crowd, but I was like, let me see if I can catch my friends from overseas this morning because I'm always on at times for people in the US. And then, I was like, okay, we'll see what we can do. So, whoa, whoa. So, what time is it in Australia? Hey, Edward Squeeze, are you working out? What time is it in Australia right now? Whoa. Kylie, can you tell me what time it is in Australia? On the way, so I have to listen. Oh, okay. Um, Yeah. She's a pretty good. It's 10 p.m. So I should have got up at 5 probably because everybody is going to bed. Oh my goodness, like I just still didn't do the right time. So it's Wednesday night here. So it's Wednesday morning for us at 5:59 a.m. So that is so crazy and it's really cool. So this little blanket came from Australia to a friend sent it to me. Bubble sent it. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting her diaper changed and all that. Oh, yeah. I really like that she has a pretty decent sized feet, where she can fit in her shoes a lot better. So I do like that. But like I said, the cloth body makes it very very flexible. It makes her very flexible. But as you can see, she takes up all of this. So she's like, let's see. So she's like this long. That long. So she's really long. I think she's supposed to be like 20. She might be 23 inches long. I may be wrong, but I feel like she's 23 inches long. Cassandra said the UK is 5 hours ahead of us. Ha. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get her. I think I'm going to keep her on her undershirt. It shouldn't show with this because, hey, Rose Dickerson. Hey, Angel's Treasure. So there is this little romper, and I got it from Old Navy. It's very simple, very plain and simple. It has a little detail here on the sleeve. I bought her, she was going to wear sandals with it, but I'm not going to put the sandals on her today. So the regular price is 3 to 6 months for 23 inch to 27 inch, 12 to 17 pounds, which is 58 to 69 centimeters and 5.5 to 7 kilograms. And this is a kilograms. And this is it was $18.99, but it was on sale. I am good. Good. Hey, Annie B and me. So yeah, I am going to get her into this. I'm going to change her diaper. This is a size 3 diaper. It is the Huggies. I love this print. So it's 11 a.m. where Angel is. So that is that. And so we're going to go ahead and get the diaper change. And the good thing about these diapers, if you really wanted to, you could save them. But because she has so many diapers, I'm not going to save them. Something that Claire did with the Gabagils is they have the embroidered, it says Gabagil, she's number 2, Silicone, Claire Taylor dolls. So I thought that was really cute. There's going to be 30 in the edition once they're all out. I am on the fence if I'm going to try to find me a second. Good morning, reborn babies are forever babies. I'm gonna see if I'm on the fence if I want to try to find me one second market that has open eyes. So I'm still kind of torn if I want to just move on from the sculpt or be happy with my vinyl, or just you know, or get me a silicone awake, because you know, once people get their babies and after a while the newness wear off and people tend to put babies up for sale. So wrong way, wrong way. See, it's too early. And I know a few ladies changed the body out on their babies, and I just couldn't do it with mine because, I mean, I don't want to lose the embroidery. Hey, Kadik. Dolly World, good morning. Randomly caught this because, of course, I didn't get notified. Yes, they're not notifying people of my videos, so make sure, guys, that you are subscribed. Still click the bell just in case. But that is what's going on to some channels in the community. People are not getting notified even though they opt to get notified. It is really crazy. I was speaking of that the other day. So just know that, you know, my regular times to upload is around 6 o'clock in the morning. And then if I don't upload then check back around noontime or so. And Jackie said, I do love that sculpt. It's the best way to buy at a fair, affordable price. Yeah, and you know what? She actually did a fair price on these. She did the no frills and they were $2,500, which is, you know, fairly cheap from her other ones. She feels really, really nice. But yeah, so let me get her in her. She's like, did I pee to bed? No, I get up early like this. Whoa, I get up off from work after burning my foot stepping on a hot curling iron. Oh my God, that sounds painful. I get up early every morning because in a little while I have to get Gabby ready and I have to get her dressed for school and stuff like that. I'm still on my work schedule. I usually get up even earlier than this. Actually, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. So I decided I would go live and just go live and see if I can catch people on other time zones. I didn't bring her comb and brush, but that's okay. We're gonna pretend like her hair is done. But it looks like I should have came on at 4 in the morning. I might have had a better chance, but I did this before. I did breakfast and coffee before with the ladies in the UK. But I think that time I did get up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and do it. I just like to connect with my subscribers. So I try. Not always successful, but I try. I just got to climb my mom's car. Oop! So I can carry on watching you. And I have 2 crybabies to take to the groomer. One throws up in the car. It should be a lovely endeavor. Oh yes. Some pets do not like traveling. I had a Yorkie once, and her name was Lady, and Lady did not like the rain. So when we would go and it started raining, it was the worst ever. When I say the worst ever, it was the worst ever, because she would climb up me and like claw all over me, like screeching and barking and crying because of the rain, and she would just act like a mad woman in the car. And I was like, oh my God. And she was only like this big, but she, like, it was like, oh my God, being in a cat fight. I hated it. So I tried to watch the weather when I would take her to the groomer. And And my mom's puppy, well, he's a dog now, he's very old. He used to throw up. Hey Stacy, good morning. I'm trying not to be really loud because I don't want to wake Gabby up too early. And my dog is half Yorkie and half Pug, and she hates the rain and the car. Yes, oh my gosh. Yeah, I have my my miniature schnauzer, which, you know, he was with me, and when my girls moved to their own place, I allowed them to take him with them, but I still, you know, do the maintenance and everything on him, and he's still my dog too. But he loves car rides. Good morning, Aquarius Creek. Are you getting ready for work? Yeah, he loves car rides. In fact, we used to have to like sneak out the door sometime, and he used to get so angry when we tell him he's not going. When we get ready to go somewhere, he would get angry. So Rose Dickerson said, my mom wants to know if your baby doll is biracial, white, or light-skinned African American, black. So she was painted to be biracial. However, and she is very biracial in person, but crazy thing is when my oldest daughter, which is Lily, was this size or younger, she was this color. So I guess it's up to you, but yeah, she really was painted to be biracial. But you know how it go with most African American people. We are like a rainbow of colors. So this could very well be just all black, just an all black baby, because our color range is just all crazy. We go from one extreme to the next. So my daughter hair color was this color, her skin tone was this color. She was thick like this baby and everything. So sometimes I get confused. Not confused, but you know, I forget when I'm handling her. If I'm not, like, I'm in a zone and I'm not focused, I'll accidentally call her my daughter name. So it is really, really crazy. Yes, and they do change we do change a lot of colors, but my kids are still very fair skinned. The baby girl, the two youngest girls are darker though. But yeah, they did stay fairly fair, but their father is really light, and I think their is that their great grandmother? Yes, their great grandmother. When I met her, I saw her, and she is biracial. So I guess some of that bloodline just trickles down and stuff. But yeah, it's crazy how it goes. Yes, what did you say? She's when you tan. Yeah, I think we can all change a little bit in color. I do have one daughter that won't tan. In the summer, she was the only one that wouldn't tan, which was crazy. Oh my gosh. So a lot is going on. A lot is going on in the doll world. I haven't been up on everything, so I haven't been able to spill any tea with you guys. I've just been enjoying my babies and like dressing them and painting, and I almost finished Harlow yesterday, and I'm sitting here looking at the other vinyl Gabigail, And I was supposed to put her up for sale, but I can't just yet. I'm still like on the fence with that. Um, I don't know, but something about certain babies I just can't completely let go right away, and that's kind of weird. But that's how it is with me. Some of them I get a little bit more attached to than others, and so I'm just torn and on the fence if I want to let her go. After I do this span of babies that I'm painting and I get it all out the way, I'm not going to, probably won't be painting any to sell for a while, because I don't like to just, I don't like the whole keep selling process. So I'll probably do a few and then stop for a while and then maybe paint again. I'm working on some other projects. Working on some other projects. So, and I'm still expecting a few babies. They just have not made it here yet. Yes, I do. I really love the sculpt. Um, I found that I just enjoy painting bigger babies. Um, for me, they're much easier than the smaller babies to paint. I enjoyed the Saskia. I would love to paint the Saskia a couple more times. I love the Easton by Michelle Fagan. I love, who else did I paint? Harlow by Laura Tutor Ross is another one I love. I actually enjoy even painting on, even though he was a little bit smaller. But the bigger babies are easier because when you're trying to do the details in them, you don't have to be as careful with the brush. You can control the brush on them a lot better. Um, Angel said, I fell in love with the baby from an American artist, but I won't buy from outside of America because sadly we get our with custom charges. Oh yeah. Um, oh yeah, and Rose want a baby with a wet system, drinking wet system, a silicone baby. Yeah, they're fun to have, especially if you do channels and stuff. The drinking wet, I didn't think I'd enjoy it, but I did enjoy mine. Um, yeah, I don't paint toddlers that often though. I don't, I like bigger babies, but not up to the toddler size because it is very time consuming with the toddlers because it's like you can only bake like 1 to 2 limbs at a time. And that is like so annoying because then you are baking like 4 times the amount of time than you would, a regular baby where you could put all the pieces in at one time. You got to sit there and go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's just, ugh. So, yeah, it's Easton and what is the other one that I got? Grant. I'm sorry. Grant is the one. I really like Grant over Easton. So Grant by Michelle Fagan, the 6 month size. Oh my God, he is so sweet. That is baby Lamar in my collection, and I really really love the hands and the feet. If you look at Romy Stridham babies, they have hands and feet like even like the Michelle Fagan baby sculpts. So the bigger hands and feet, and that's really cute. So I really really love that sculpt because of the hands and feet. Um, I am looking. I wanted to see her babies in person. I know at first they were very translucent, so they looked like little glowworms a little bit. But I am wanting to see them in person because now she's putting a little bit more pigment into them. And I do, I like the way they move and everything. And I have a few dolly friends that have them or whatever. So yeah, so it's pretty pretty interesting. I'm hoping that I get to see one in person. Um, I don't know, some babies, I mean, if it's a reborn at 250, you might get lucky, but a silicone, you're definitely not getting a real silicone at $250. Yes, he has very nice chubby hands and feet, and they remind me of the hands and feet of the Romy Stratum babies. They're very, big. So it's pretty cool. I want to paint that sculpt again. And it's from Bountiful Baby. And so there are some sculpts at Bountiful Baby that I really like. I love the reborns when they come out, but I never can really keep them. So I like the other ones, like from Bountiful Baby that's there. But Bountiful Baby is like the storehouse. If you paint, that is like the very, very, very that's the storehouse for everything. All your supplies are gonna come from there. Um, Reborn babies are forever babies. That a secondary reborn is possible at that price, though. Do your homework first. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like a reborn, but not a silicone, but a reborn. That's what I said. I said you might get lucky if it's a reborn, but a silicone at $250, I doubt very seriously, unless it's somebody you know and they're just giving, they're doing charity work, because you ain't gonna get no silicone baby for $250. And there's only one reborn I like, and I'm not such a fan. I like the Dominic. I bought that one at the doll show because I was like, ooh, I gotta have this, and I wished I had bought more than one. But I really like that one, and I would love to paint that one again, actually. That one had a very ethnic looking face to me. So I really enjoyed painting that one. I love the Sleeping Ashley. Like, I love a lot of the oh, okay, within a reborn, it might be a good buy then. Um, I really love the faces on the babies. It's just some of the limbs on the reborns that I'm not particular about. I do like their little feet and the wrinkles. It's like the legs are not long enough or something. I don't know what it is, but it's something that ended up putting me off a little bit. Rose said she wanted them to start creating dolls with the eyes open and closed. I don't know. I mean, I could see Claire or somebody coming up with something like that, but then I like it, the idea. It would just have to be very well done, because I would hate for one eye to get stuck open and the other one closed or something. Or something like that. Yeah, the Dominique is a sculpt I looked at for. Yes. Yes, that's really nice. Thank you. Yeah, she's very realistic. Um, when I took her to the meetup this past weekend, um, so many people really thought that she was real. Like, they really thought she was real. I could take her anywhere and get away with it, especially because she's sleeping. And I don't know. It's something else I thought about too. I realized that I don't think that Claire makes as many open eye babies, I mean sleeping babies, as she do open eye babies. So that might be another reason why the babies are like the I took to the sleepers so quickly too. I'm trying to see. Let me go back. Most of the babies that she does is awake. Sorry. don't know. She's done some quite a bit of sleepers too. But lately, I know. I wish. I gotta tell you, I'm very pleased with Cammy. I just had my new favorite. Yeah, I used to collect Marlin babies. Years ago, I had like 5 babies from her at one point. The baby Serenity, she was painted by Marlin. So yeah, um, I've had a lot of babies from her before, so I'm very familiar with her work. And I know it's like that's the thing. Like everybody's so far away, but you know that's a good thing, good and bad thing. It's good. It's bad that you don't get to do like meetups. Like the ladies in Atlanta, I think they meet up like once a month or something like that, which is really cool because it's not too much. It's in a public place. They do their girls' day, and that's it. But then if you have people that live close to you, like I would be afraid that there will be that one person that's so extra clingy that wants to try to come visit all the time, or maybe wants to come to your house and stuff. I would be worried about that. That would annoy me. So I'm kind of glad that I'm like here by myself to a certain extent, because I just get to go out and visit or come back, because I'm not a real, like, I don't like to be around people like all the time. I guess that's why I like doing videos and everything, because I get to control how much interaction I have. I and Fabulous Barbitas. Hey. And Angels of Treasure said that would be me. Yeah, like I used to have like family members that would come over. 2 particular family members, they were younger. They used to come over on every Sunday, and they would eat dinner with us and everything, and watch TV and hang out like all day. Um, and then I had one would come on Saturday, and it was fun actually then. But then um, when someone would pop up at my house, I'm funny like that though. If somebody pop up at my house unannounced, I won't open my door. There are a lot of YouTube collectors within an hour and a half from me. Um, yeah. Well, that's not bad. That's an easy drive. Um, and then Aquarius could say, I heard when silicone pads are added to reborn's body, the body warms up too when you hold them for a while because of the body heat. Those pads warm up just like silicone babies. Um, okay, so that may be overly exaggerated, but basically, to be honest, anything that you hold for a while will warm up to you. If I hold my reborns for a long time, they will become warm, like the body part and everything. Um, but the limbs don't seem to warm as much. But yeah, so I guess, yeah, I would, but you don't even have to have the silicone inserts for that. And yeah, you don't have to have the silicone inserts for the reborns to warm up to you. Um, hang on one second. What did you say? Did I see the Yogi baby that's up for adoption on eBay? What is it? Which one is it? What's the sculpt name? I'm trying to look it up. Hey, yeah, Aquarius, yeah. So sometimes people exaggerate stuff, but it's okay. Um, Nashay says, I'm the same way. If you didn't call me, I won't open the door. Say hey. I'm trying to see. She said it was a Yogi baby on. Uh, I don't know about you guys. Like, I like expression babies, but some of these babies, um, I can't deal. Like the where it's like they got one right now that's like I don't like those type expressions. Like, I don't like stuff that I can't cover up with a pacifier, or like if I don't know. I it's just though I think some of the expressions go too far, but that's just my thought. There's a is this it? Hey, Kadikadi, can you tell me what is it being sold by Yogi? Cause I'm still looking. Cause I don't see it. I'm sorry. Like, oh, I don't like the crying babies. Um, oh, and the Yana one. Now, I thought at first I was like, oh, a Yana would be cute to have, like just sitting in there, but I can't deal with it. Just it kind of looks like Scary Movie. You remember Scary Movie? That movie where the face is like, I can't do that. Oh, it's not by Yogi. Oh, okay. So I was like I don't see one. Oh my gosh, this baby with these eyebrows. Girl, let me find out. Let me make sure this ain't nobody on this stream. Because I don't want y'all to be. See, I don't want to. Ooh. See, I told y'all my alarm would go off because I'm not going to put it on here. I was going to show y'all, but I'm not going to even show y'all because, hey, Julia's World, because I don't want I don't want to go there, but good lord, this baby got some thick behind eyebrows. A lady did that to a doll I made for them, and but yeah, ew, some of these dolls, wow. Anyway, but yeah, I like expressions. I just don't like them overly done. Like, I don't like the over expression. Hey, Marcella White, thank you. Yeah, so I don't like those expressions. I did the crier. I like the crier, but it just seemed like she just kept crying all the time. And you guys know I don't need nobody crying all the time. But yeah, I was just like, eh. Yeah. So, um, but guys, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna save that for another video because that's a little more deeper than this conversation. Everything is like a little. It's just certain people I just don't affiliate with on my channel. I prefer, and I know when I say this, people do it more. So now you're gonna take me into the conversation or what I was gonna do a separate video on. Because the other day when I said I don't want people like promoting channels on my streams and stuff like that, and you didn't do anything wrong. You don't. Soon as I said that, I got a caller, and the caller pretended as if they were having something. No, you're fine. They were pretending as if they had something a question to ask, but yet and still it was very off base, and it was basically like they were just trying to shout out particular people name on my channel, and that's to try to irritate me. I feel like when like if you're on my stream, I feel like proper etiquette would be you don't talk about other people's channels on my stream. Like, um, we can talk about subjects and stuff like that, but I don't, like, I wouldn't go on someone else's channel and be like, did you blah 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 blah, or so and so and so. And like when that person called in on the phone, they basically called in and they were like, yeah, like that baby so and so and so, and like shouting out their channel name on my stream. And it's funny because I don't understand why some of the biggest channels are dying to get their name shouted out on my channel when I'm a smaller channel. Um, and it's really funny and interesting. But I kind of know who that person was that was calling in, because they had recently did a video and they kind of said the same thing. And I think people don't realize the pattern that they make. It becomes very obvious. Oh yeah, they keep selling this baby. I don't even know if this person really have this baby, because they're doing like screenshots and stuff. So another thing, guys, I know this may sound mean too, since we're on here, and I'm gonna leave this up anyway, so the people that were saying it, um no, you're fine. It's not you. It's just like I said, I just, maybe I need to do a video of like things, and I don't have a moderator in here because I feel like we're all grown, and like I just deleted the comment, and that's just, that stuff. Um yeah. Um what was I gonna say? It was something I was gonna say. Oh, like people ask me, like, you know, specifics about like what paints I use, what this, what that. I'm not telling nobody none of that. They can research it like I had to do. And I know that's really sounds mean. I mean, I use the basic. I use Bountiful Baby, everything and stuff. People ask me all the specifics, like why I don't feel like I want to share that stuff, and I know that might sound selfish or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what I use to do live. I'm not gonna tell you what nothing. I'm not gonna give you that stuff, because it's like I already deal with enough of people like doing everything that I do. Like, it's like I don't want to help you. Like, do it on your own, like that. And trust me, Angel, I'm not mad with you or anything like that. It just happened to be a subject that I was gonna talk about, and you kind of opened that door for me to go into that. But yeah, like a lot of people, just been asking me, like, really um, crazy things, or they try to shout out other channels on my channel. And this particular person just made, like I said, that there was a person made a video and was, anyway, this community can be encrypted to say the least. Like, there's a lot of codes, and it's hard. It's when you're just getting back into things, or you are new, you don't know. Sometimes some people innocently do not know what's what. But that is my take. Guys, do you guys think that I am being like petty or wrong for that? Like, saying I don't want people to Bountiful Baby, yes, it's an American site. It's Bountiful Baby, Boutiful baby. Sorry. Yes, reading between the lines and of lies is exhausting. So yeah, so like you call in, like, and the thing is that, guys, if you go back and watch that live stream, I edited it out. So yeah, so that did never make it on my thing. And I think what I'm gonna start doing when I take calls, if you mention another channel name, I'm gonna disconnect the call. Also, it's just because I feel like if like when you guys come on here and you guys got channels, like let's say for instance, Reborn's Babies Are Forever Babies, or you know, Kadikadi's Dolly World. When you come on here and you're commenting on my thing, people see your name and all that, and if they want to visit your channel, they'll click on it and they'll go, or they'll type you up and they'll go find your channel and stuff. So you're kind of already getting exposure by visiting my live streams anyway. Not to say that that's what you guys come for. I'm just saying that it's a good thing. Yes, it is. It's very, yeah, and it's not even about who likes who and who doesn't like who. It's even, no, it's even people that I do like. I still don't want people coming on talking about their channel because it's my channel. So I don't want people coming on. I don't want to discuss other people's channels because it's, you know what, you're so silly. It's like you don't want people that missed the stream be like, oh yeah, they were talking about so and so channel in her live stream, because this is the type of atmosphere that we have now in the Dolly world. It's become so dramified and messy that, you know, you have to kind of keep everything straight. So it's not even about always about even promoting channels or whatever. So yeah, so that's why it's like, and to me it always seemed like it never fails. Yeah, it just feels like it's just, especially lately, there's been one particular channel that people just keep trying to say on my thing, and it's like, why? They have like an extremely huge platform. Like they are like one of the biggest YouTubers. Like, why do they need to be on my platform? I'm just a peanut in here, you know? So yeah, it is very, very yes, and I speak to everybody, but let me tell you, when I go to other people live streams, you would be, oh, thank you, Julia's World. Super chat. Thank you guys. I do appreciate the super chats because guess what? I don't get, you know, YouTube don't do as much as they were doing. But yeah, I speak to everybody, but when I go into other live streams, what I have in the past, do you know, you won't believe that I'm not going to say any names, but they will call people names, but they will not call my name. So it's like, what are we doing here? So yeah, it's become like all about competition, who's got this, who's got that, what's nice, what's not nice, as when someone comes to someone with information and you never really spoke to them before or asked you information and you feel awkward. I had this happen this week. Yeah. I've had actually lately I've gotten threats lately too. I've been getting warnings as well, as in what I cannot say here and where I shouldn't go. So it's been crazy. I think that people don't like the idea. Like, I think people want me to get frustrated and stop like taking the calls and stop doing what I do. But I'm going to make this statement, and I'm going to be very clear when I say this. I was going to do a whole separate video on this, but since we're here, we're going to go ahead and do it. But when Gabby wake up, guys, this is getting shut completely down, so it might be very abrupt. I'm just going to let y'all know because it's getting close to that time. But I am not going to be afraid of any internet bullies. I am not going to be threatened. I'm going to go wherever I go. And I'm very fully aware. I've had that before I went to a a doll show, and right before the doll show, I got very threatening messages of people saying how they were going to hurt me, blah, 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 blah. But I still end up going, and everything went fine. But usually, well, not usually, all the time, I'm very aware of my surroundings. And even if you don't see me with someone, there's somebody watching me. So that's that. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Um, and yeah, I'm getting people have told me, a lot of people get emails now. This is a new thing in the community as well. You will get a random email, and they will tell you to stay away from this person, or don't interact with that person, or don't interact with another person, or whatever. And I find that a form of bullying all in itself. Okay, I find that that is a form of bullying all in itself. I really do. I think that um, if someone is like trying to isolate a person, that's a form of bullying. So be very leery of when somebody come to you and tell you who to stay away from, because that person who's telling you that sounds like they are a bully. And I could be wrong. Maybe it's somebody that you're dealing with that's, may be a danger or a wrong, bad person. But yeah, yeah. So this community, like I said, it's not like the happy, you know, the happy play world that it used to be if you are not careful. And that's why um, I've been getting like an influx of messages from certain individuals, and I don't I cut the conversation short. I'm quick to tell you guys I don't want to talk about this. I'm not going to talk or discuss any other people. And if this is what your conversation is about, guess what? I'm not going to continue the conversation with you, and I will not open messages anymore at that point. Um, and I believe they're trying to throw their weight around behind the screen. I bet if you would stand in front of you, they'll small as a mouse and be afraid to say something meaner. So yeah, that's really how it goes. And yeah, it's definitely, it's been going on for years actually. I remember one artist, they pretty much they did run her off, but um some people was telling me that they were getting emails by people in the community that come across very friendly, that was emailing everybody that was expecting a baby from her or had a baby from her, and telling them to cancel their orders and back out and this and that. And it's just crazy that this community is like that. And a lot of people, I get it. I understand how you could see people. I see people all the time, like clicking up with people, and I'm like, oh boy, they're going to be in a surprise, and for a surprise when they really see that person for who they are. But that's not my place to tell them. I have to let people figure out people on their own, you know? So you won't come to my channel and hear me saying, don't talk to so-and-so or don't watch so-and-so video. Um, there are a lot of people that I've blocked. There's a lot of people that I don't follow. There's a lot of people that I don't associate with. And you usually won't hear me say that unless you keep pushing. And then I might. And then even now, like, it won't work. Because see, everything that I say, this is the sad part. Everything that I say to you guys, if I tell you guys I don't like something, then people are going to do it more. Or if I tell you that I'll, what buttons to push, people will try to push those buttons. So it's just really sad. And Angel said, I'm a great believer in treating people how they treat me. I ignore how they treat others mainly. It is how you are with me that counts. And I'm going to tell you something about that. The funny part is, I bet if we were all to take a random guess of who it was, hello friends, it's hello friends. Oh gosh. And, you know, I'm going to say something to that about the friendship part, or, dealing with people. When you say, when you say that you ignore the way they treat other people, sometimes sometimes you do have to measure people by how they treat other people, because here's the thing: if you'll run and talk about so and so behind their back to me, you'll do that to me. That's the way I see it. Unless we're like extremely close, been talking for a long time, and we've gotten close, and we're we share information and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. But if you're just come talking to me out of the blue, and automatically you're just like blah, 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 blah. Girl, what? So you mean to tell me that you don't know me from nowhere, and you're talking about so and so to me? That means that as soon as I don't do what you want me to do, or I say something that you don't like, you're gonna go talk about me to the next person? I'm gonna be your next topic on your video or your live stream? No, boo. We're not gonna be friends. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna be friends. So yeah, um, it can get very, very crazy, very, very fast. So I'm just checking my thing. But yeah, I feel like if you are friends with people who bully others and are just plain mean, you still being friends with them, that says a lot about you. Yeah, it does. And when that's why, like, some people, I knew they were doing some dishonest things, and I saw some of the things that they did, and I didn't want to associate with them. And it was like, kind of, I was kind of torn, like, okay, well, it's not me doing it, but then it was like, no, I don't want to be dealt up with someone like that, because if you're that dishonest in your practices, on one end, you'll be dishonest about other things. So, you know, it's just like me with, I tell you guys my honest reviews. I'm not going to sit on here and tell you I like so and so work if it's not any good, because I feel like that is going to be not so great. I'm sitting back and I'm watching some things unfold right now as we speak, but hey, you know, yeah, it's become like, you just basically like just have to do your videos, enjoy your videos. Don't overly, don't put yourself like, I haven't, okay, I don't have a comb, so guys, don't laugh at me. I don't know what I kind of like, my hair is like all over the place. But yeah, don't overly insert yourself into people's lives, and or try to make friends so quickly, because you don't know who to trust. And um like I said, there's been people there's been people that I've really thought was, genuine people, or good people, or people that were there in my corner, that really disappointed me, and really, it really, I will say, even though, this is, Dolly World, it was really, I will say, it was still hurtful, because you invest so much into this community, and although we're online and we don't physically see each other, it's still disappointing. Yeah. Yes, that's terrible. And is this what I have to look forward to? Oh wow, shame. Love your channel and babies and advice. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, it's kind of gotten to that point, and I mean, it's so, sometimes it's just very, like I say, all I say is just like, if you enjoy someone's content on their channel, their videos, their chats, or whatever that it is that you like. Just enjoy it and keep it going. Okay, gotta go, my Pumpkinstein. Ready to go for the groomers. Have a great day. Yes, make sure you do a video and let us know how it turns out. You should show them. She's shortening reborn babies are forever babies. See, the initials RBAFB. But yeah, it's you gotta, and just, you just like those channels and you just go from there. Building personal relationships is something altogether different. I can watch channels without knowing people personal business. I don't need to know how they do this and how they do that and what they're doing and all that stuff, and enjoy their videos. Some people seem like they gotta be all up in your house and your bedroom and all that. They gotta know everything. So yeah. So that is really that. Sorry that we end up going into that, but that's, that's the nature of the beast. What? There we go. Okay. Yeah. So no, you're not. Sometimes we can be trusting because we're, trusting people. But I learned in this community, honey, everybody is not like you. Everybody don't think like you. So yeah, you just really have to be careful. And you know what? This is a thing. And I'm gonna say this before I go, and then I'm gonna go. Here's my thing. If somebody do not like me, or somebody's watching me or interacting with me, and have a good day at work, and someone comes up to them and say, hey, don't deal with them, and you be like, okay, and then you stop watching me or stop interacting, you know what? They saved me a person, because if you're that quick to waver, you're not Team Serenity anyway. So you do me a favor. So yeah. And so therefore, I don't worry about that. I don't stress about it. Like, I've been knowing for months that people have been going around sending emails and stuff like that. I don't worry about that. You don't watch me, you don't like me, then that's fine. Do you? It is what it is. Because everybody's not going to like me. And they're definitely not going to like me when I really do real honest videos where I don't hold back. They're really not going to like it. So, I do fun, I do goofy, and then I do chats, and I do serious, and I do reviews. It's all over the place in my channel. So, take it or leave it. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I know most of you guys are almost to work or your destination. I thought I would join in and, like I said, do a morning routine with Lizzy Poo. Again, for those that are watching that are new to my channel, this is the Gabby Gill by Claire Taylor. She is a sold out silicone edition. However, if you are interested in this baby and you really like her, just watch out on Second Market, Dolphin, Facebook, eBay, and maybe one will come up on the Second Market. Just be careful, ask for close-up pictures, etc., etc. Whatever makes you feel safe in your purchase, and always pay through PayPal, never friends and family, and that way you will, you might luck up and get you one too. So, so don't feel like you missed out completely, because people always sell Second Market. I think they're gonna hold on to the Gabby Gills a little bit longer than some of the other ones, but you will find them. Anybody who is friends with the bully, even if they don't bully someone, says a lot about them and condone their friends bullying others. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. There are people that I didn't necessarily dislike, but I had to disassociate myself with them because some of the things that I just couldn't agree with, and I just couldn't be a part of. So So I totally agree with that statement. I cannot be friends with anybody knowingly. Sometimes you don't know, but knowingly. If I know that so and so is sending out emails or threatening people behind the scene, no, we can't be friends. We really can't. We can't be friends at all. Um, but yeah. And Nashay says, I truly love watching you in your live chat, and now my baby missed her bus. I don't have to go check your next time. How you missed your bus? Eek. Sorry. Um. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm late getting Gabby up. Um. And Aquarius Grease, I would not trust those people. Oh no, no, I don't trust people like that. I don't trust those people. I don't see why other people trust those people, and it's just crazy. And it's like some of these people are becoming showing their real true colors. It's like they need to pull out their white capes. It's a lot of racism going on right now in the community. I mean, people are being like blatantly racist. It's a lot of all kinds of stuff going on right now. Everybody is being so competitive. Have you guys noticed the influx of the videos about subscribers and views and all this? Like everybody's so desperate to be YouTube famous and stuff lately. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's really weird. It's really really weird. It's really really weird. Um, I don't know. But guys, I am, like I said, I am working on the Puck series. I know that you guys haven't seen them in a while. Nikki is, the next episode will be probably have to do with Nikki having her heartbreak because the guy didn't buy her nothing for Valentine's Day. So stay tuned for that. I have some more day in the lives coming up and stuff like that. So yeah. There. Yeah. But again, once again, if you are watching this video and you made it to the end and you're not already subscribed, then you should go ahead and subscribe because you are definitely watching the video. So, and don't forget to click the bell, although they don't give notifications all the time, just in case when it does work, you will get a notification. And remember, you are the company you keep. Oh, I was supposed to end that with that. That was supposed to be my little catchy title for the end. I was supposed to be like, troop, but I forgot. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching me and Lizzy Poo. Oh. Sit up, sit up. She's like, I'm asleep, mommy. I'm asleep, mama. You sleep? Yeah. There we go. There we go, there we go. There we go. You okay?